Welcome, Leo, to your oracle reading. And for you this week, I pulled number 5, Bear, as your medicine card. 5 is the number for change. And Bear medicine is introspection. So this is a week where you're going to be turning within, where you're going to be studying yourself. This is a great week for a frequency check. To do a frequency check, all you do is stream of conscious writing in your journal. Whatever comes into your mind, just write it down. Then put it aside for an hour or two, or maybe come back to it the next day with a fresh set of eyes. And read it as though you were reading something someone else wrote. If what you see is the life that you want, the energy that you want to put out into the world, then awesome, congratulations. If it's not, then it's time to change your frequency quickly. And the fastest way that I know to change your frequency is to get into a state of gratitude. To get into a state of gratitude, you just simply write down what you're grateful for and focus on that. If you need to read it every day, read it before you go to sleep, keep it under your pillow, whatever you need to do to keep what you're grateful for on your mind. So you cultivate that attitude of gratitude that will attract more things to be grateful for. So this is definitely a week where you're going to be examining yourself. Now, for your mineral companion, I pulled this beautiful piece of carnelian. And this is a stone, a sacral chakra stone of high energy. So this, or a solar plexus stone of high energy, not sacral. So this solar plexus stone is really urging you to do things. You're going to have all the energy that you need this week. Maybe a little bit too much, but you'll have exactly the amount that you need to get through this week. Now for your advice card, I pulled number 22, the Ghost Dance. And 22 is the number of the master builder. So this is a week where you are building something. You are creating something. What you do this week will create the life that is going to come to you this year. This is a great week to go ahead and set your New Year's resolution, set your intentions, or at least outline what your intentions are for this year. Set any goals that you might have. And what the Ghost Dance represents is a desire and a need, a call to the ancestors. And so this is a great week to reach out to your ancestors. And one way to do that is to light a candle in their honor. Get a picture of something or someone that represents your ancestors to you, and go ahead and burn the candle near it. Keep it alight however long you want. And when you blow out the candle, pay attention to what direction it goes. And if you ask a question, or even if you're just asking for guidance, if it goes to the eastern direction, know that it's in the realm of ideas. It's not yet manifest. It's just in the realm of ideas, an imagination, if you will. And what I call the template level of reality, where things are being drawn out. If it goes to the south, then it means that you need to act. You need to take action in the world to make something happen. If the smoke goes to the west, then it represents that thing manifesting. That's, you're in a manifestation process or a time of manifestation. And if the smoke goes to the north, then it has already manifested and you really already know the results, but perhaps you're in denial of it. So that is one way to work with the ancestors. Now for your clarifying card, I pulled number 56, Gloomiest Doom, in reverse. Now 56 breaks down to 11, which is the number for synchronicity. So this is definitely a week to pay attention to little signs and coincidences that indicate that you are on the right path, whether you believe it or not. And pay attention to little things such as 1111 on your phone, or maybe a feather on your doorstep, which just as you're thinking of a loved one that passed. A friend may call you out of the blue just as you're thinking of them. Little things like this are going to happen this week, and they're going to prove to you that you are on the right path. Now, Gloomiest Doom in reverse like this means that you're going through a period of self-pity. And it's okay to feel sorry for yourself. It's okay to go through those moments of self-doubt and worry. It is perfectly acceptable. You might want to write down in your journal, I feel, and just write down the feelings. You don't have to explain them. You don't have to change them. You don't have to do anything about them. Just acknowledge the feelings that you have coming up. When you acknowledge the feelings, they usually become apparent as to why they're there. And then, if you need to, you can take action on them. Again, this is a wonderful time to use the energy of the ancestors to answer that. Do I need to take an action? Or is this something that exists in the realm of ideas? It's not something that has happened yet, perhaps. Or has something happened already, and this is just the results, and I have to accept it? One way or another, there is definitely an energy here where you need to accept your emotions, accept the process that you're going through. And like I said, self-pity is something that it's okay to have self-pity at certain times. It is okay to feel sorry for yourself. But it is important that you try to transform and transmute that energy into something more positive. And with Carnelian here, you definitely have the energy available to transform and transmute it. So I hope you enjoyed this oracle reading. If you did, go ahead and give a thumbs up and subscribe so that you receive next week's oracle. And don't forget to check out your rising and moon sign videos as well to gain even more perspective on the coming week. Bye for now.